Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to LOCK PWC video. Today we are going to be talking about a bit of an investment guide and what future characters are currently really good into the world. So what you should be picking up and why you should be picking them up in a really quick way. I just want to thank Dashwolf for providing this. This is not my investment value ranking but his. So I'm going to let it appear on the screen, and these are the units that you, over the next, couple of months, these are the units that you should be trying to prioritize. Looking at it, you got Rin V3, of course you do. This is like the top tier Rin. You've got the likes of Yukimiya, which I think all of us can agree that he's like the GOAT when it comes to training. And you've got the Kick Chigiri, which you might be sort of sleeping on. Maybe that's a unit that you weren't actually thinking of to begin with. That, I think a lot of us might have actually slept on. You've got the Asagi, the Reo, you've got Hiyori, Bachira, Nagi, and I'm just going to go through them one by one and just talk through, like, sort of why they're there and, like, which ones are OP and which ones you should be paying attention to over the next couple of months, really. Because a lot of this is going to come out maybe up to even 5 months away. But the ones that are coming really soon, and pretty soon, would be this Red Chigiri here, up in the SS tier. This is coming quite soon for us. This Isagi and this Reo, they're both limited and they're going to drop back to back, so be very ready with your gems for that one. Pretty much that entire top row afterwards is sort of away now. And then of course you've got the likes of Zantetsu, which is already in the game. Looking at the S tier, you do have the Honda, which is our Gogamaru. You've got the Rin V2, so if you haven't already maxed him, consider it. The Nagi, the Mitomas, I have done a whole video on all the Mitomas, so go check that out as to why they're important. And then you've got Kyora, who's like a long way away, so we're not going to talk about him. This Rin, it's coming out as early as next week, so, Rin. And then Bachira, again, is probably a week or two away. And then this Raichi. So, guys, like, out of all the units that you probably should be going for over the next, say, like, month, that Rin is, like, just a must-grab. This Raichi and this Bachira, absolutely just go grab them. They are so pivotal for when it comes to training in your tech comps and training in your physical comps and training in your intel comps. And they really are like starting to form meta-defining teams with them. Raichi in particular is actually a phenomenal tournament player, and we are going to be talking about the tournament team as well. So keep an eye on this. Remember the investment value, and like remember this list. And I'm going to bring you forward a little list that again Dashwolf has sort of brought together and created, and he created this today. I've not had too much time to go through it, but I think we don't need to worry about the big the new training mode, which is for the top ones up here. We want to sort of focus on the to the world, because this is going to be relevant to us and where we are in global. Again, you can see right now in tournament play, Yukimiya is getting a lot of play, as is Otoya, which is his partner. But again, we shouldn't be getting Yukimiya or Otoya for a while. Same with Karasu even. I don't know why I said Yukimiya and Otoya, I meant Karasu and Otoya. But yeah, Yukimiya's getting a lot. Red Chigiri is meta as hell, and so is that Rin. Both meta, for meta perspective, both of them are really good tournament players. You'd most likely play Red Chigiri. He is absolutely like phenomenal. This Yukata Isagi is like the best defender in the game. So if you're going to be playing this game at a high level, you're going to want to make sure you get that Yukata Isagi, even at like level 65. Because you're going to be training him, sure, the numbers might be a little lower. He's just one of those units that you need to have physically in your team. You can't use as a friend. And the same actually applies for that Reo. He is probably the only other defender in the game that is as good as Yukata Isagi, but most people prioritize the Isagi and JP and skip this Reo. It's fine. You could pick whichever one you want. The Isagi is probably slightly better. But yeah, both of those are absolute, like, if you have them, phenomenal. They train really well with one another as well, but they both are phenomenal defenders. This Raichi is actually a brilliant midfielder, and he's coming very soon. Defender, midfielder, he can sort of play everywhere. And I'm going to be talking about team comps and like what makes meta team comps as tournament play starts to roll around. Again, this Chigiri, 100%. And a lot of these other units, unfortunately, are away now. Like, they are a little bit away. Although, if we come down into the S plus tier, rather than this one up here. Oh, this is actually for training supports. Never mind, these are for training supports. So actually, for training the guys up top, these are excellent supports, and these are the guys you want to sort of prioritize. But yeah, there are some other units you can probably add to this top row. But yeah, guys, right now, that's what I'm saying. This Raichi, this Bachira, probably going to be must grabs. The Rin is almost a must grab as well. I don't think the Nagi is a must grab, although I could be wrong, unless this shouldn't be that Nagi, is it? Pretty sure that's not that Nagi. But if it is, then, you know, that is the Nagi that we're doing. If not, then ignore the Nagi that we're about to get. Really, the Rin is just a must grab. So, I just want to show you guys these images. I think this is quite interesting. I do want to thank Dashwolf again. Hopefully we'll be able to elaborate on it in the upcoming weeks as I learn more, because, yeah, I need to have a proper sit down and learn more so that I can relay it back to you guys. For now, I will provide links to both of these images, or you can pause the video, but they will be in my Discord. So if you do want to see them, I will put them somewhere in my Discord and you can go find them. And just again, massive shout out to Dashwolf. So I hope this helps. We'll show this again, the investment ranking value. So if you are a new player looking to start and probably spend on this game a little bit, these are the players that you probably want to be targeting. Just as a heads up. Alright, thanks. Peace.